you want to break the vocabulary of profanity down, first of all, if you make a vocabulary list of the cuss words, you get 19. That's how many there are.
Feel like pretend like we're talking to each other side by side with the mics muted and stuff.
It's okay if you don't like my style.
But what is not okay is when you come on up a plot to make me go away. I'm saying
It's okay. This time will pass away.
not sure what you're supposed to do, cause honestly, if I was you, I would hate me too.
Ain't shit about this track nice, hear it and weak. No longer warming up the bench, rock strapped to the feet. The way I walk with the beat, call it the pod and the piece. Since I was rolling off the shore, bust 2003. Who really wanted the beef? I put the bull in submission, I cut the skin off the poultry and mutilate all the chickens. They looking fool when they bitching. I cut them off when they twitching. This thing I'm doing is me, and all I can say is I'm winning. Because it's okay if you don't like my style.
But what is not okay is when you come on up a plot to make me go away. I'm saying
It's okay. This time will pass away.
not sure what you're supposed to do, cause honestly, if I was you, I would hate me too.
I used to trip on the book at the sight of him dissing. Always on it talking shit when I should swing for the fences. I got a list of ambitions, no longer listen to bitching. And I ain't saying I'm perfect, I got a few imperfections. And naming one off the top, impulse to pop off and flipping the bird and turn the pooch to a hot dog. They want me to take off for music and then they could run around and tell them how we used to be friends.
Ooh, look at this guy, just another white rapper. Ooh.
Wow, these guys rap really special. Special Olympics.
These guys that never do anything spectacular.
The self-proclaimed king of Snacktown. Wow, that's impressive.
Word.
Yo, living with such a big dick really got me exhausted. Especially when these motherfuckers can't get off it. A gift and a curse, but it's one I can live with. These haters stay sorry, I ain't talking forgiveness. Is it our fault they can go and flow like us and grow like us? Bad because their whole life sucks and it's so nuts the way they attack with a convoy. But alone, they don't got the balls like a tomboy. So sick of it that I'ma join Make-A-Wish and make a wish that they would stop being a bitch. Flying on our names, trying to just make up shit like laxative. Relax a bit, it'll help you live. Cause we doing our best despite your best to stop us. Look, I get it, it's obvious you not us. And Addy's at you like a parasite. So grab a mic or go elsewhere and have a life.
Because it's okay if you don't like my style.
But what is not okay is when you come on up a plot to make me go away. I'm saying
It's okay. This time will pass away.
not sure what you're supposed to do, cause honestly, if I was you, I would hate me too.
Because it's okay if you don't like my style.
But what is not okay is when you come on up a plot to make me go away. I'm saying
It's okay. This time will pass away.
not sure what you're supposed to do, cause honestly, if I was you, I would hate me too. I mean, think about it. Can you really blame them? I mean, come on. I mean, look at them and look at us. You know what I'm saying? We got something y'all can talk about, and y'all just talking about us.
Hey, good evening.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What kind of hat are you wearing? What is that?
That's a minor league baseball team. It's a farm club, as they call it. I think, for those that don't know, some of the minor league teams have like some of the dopest, craziest logos out there. Real creative, real more fun than the majors. So I like rocking a lot of their stuff.
Oh,
I have no idea what team it is. I think they're affiliated with the Diamondbacks, but yeah.
dope. Absolutely dope. How was your week?
Week's been good so far, man. No complaints, you know. Just another day, another penny. You know how I go. How about you? What you been up to this week?
Dad stuff. I got a little bit of writing done. Besides that, just dad stuff,
That's what's...
What do we got on the agenda tonight?
I don't know, man. I heard there's some guest that's supposed to come on this show and chat it up with us or something like that.
Yeah.
I think he's real emotional guy or something. You said he was moody or something like that. I don't know.
Moody. I think that See, I'm not sure. I have a feature with this man. He's a dope dude. I've known him for a couple of years now. You know, we chop it up. He's up in Massachusetts though somewhere. You know, I'm down here in PA, and you're all the way down at the bottom of the fucking map. So,
Hey,
well, let's bring him up here and get to know him. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. Where's it at? I almost forgot.
uh-oh.
I almost forgot. Is drum roll one word?
I believe so.
Hey, what's up,
Let me get
Moody?
this
What's
fixed
up,
out.
man? How you doing?
What up, bro?
Welcome.
Welcome to the BeeHive, man, where, you know, we kick it, bullshit, shoot proverbial shit, listen to some music, talk about music. Who are you? We know you're Moody, but who are you, man? Where you from? What you do?
I'm Moody 144,000, CEO of Section Thug Music Group. You know,
Thug music.
one part of Miller Fire. You know, Zoo Bully, a lot of different titles. WMT. You know, Raw at my crew. A lot of things going on. You know, it's a lot of music right now. Just finished a couple of movies. I'm on Tubi and Netflix right now. You know, running around, showing my ass.
Oh,
Other than that, you know, getting this music out here, this new single. I'm about to drop this new project. It's a trap soul project, so you know I'm doing a little bit more singing than rapping for the ladies.
hey.
It's getting winter time, so you know, need to cuddle up and start cuffing and everything. You know.
Okay.
Got to get it in to get it in. You know what I'm saying?
It's so noisy. I'm in the factory right now. Getting things together, so you know,
Yeah,
run away real quick.
yeah. Just for all the viewers, like if it's hard to hear, I'm trying to make it out the best you can. My man is at work and on the interview, you know, kicking it with us at the same time. So multitasking at its finest. You know,
Now,
absolutely.
he works at one of those. Looks like one of those Breaking Bad factories. What you cooking up over there?
Yeah, like I said, you guys can catch me on Tubi right now and on Netflix. On Netflix, you can catch me in Divided Loyalty. That's a series shot by my homeboy Steven out here in Massachusetts. I'm in Springfield. Also,
What's
on
up?
Tubi, you can catch me in Scary Tales, Dark Walker. I played Bigfoot in that movie. We just been getting like 6 or 7 awards for that.
Nice.
This month, I'll be
Definitely
dropping
what's up,
another
man.
movie on Tubi. I think it's Love Spells. That's another movie we just finished. Me and Blacksmith actually worked on the soundtrack for that movie, but I went and checked it out, and all the editing is good, so we're gonna be dropping that one. And I have a secret movie that I directed that nobody knows about that I'm gonna be dropping next month as well.
Yeah, I'm in that one.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, give it up, man. Yeah, everybody. Absolutely dope. My man's on Netflix, Tubi.
Bro,
That's
that
dope.
so how did you link up into that realm? Like how did you cross over, say the movies or whatever it was? Like just somebody you knew kind of put you on? Did you actually like audition and try to try to get on these roles? Like how did that kind of kick off?
No, I was a child actor, so I did
Oh,
Shakespeare and stuff like that. I did Shakespeare off Broadway. You know how that goes in New York. I did like 16 Shakespearean plays when I was younger. So that put me in a lot of different acting groups, even though I was doing music. So I never really auditioned. They always just come to me and ask me if I could do this part for them. So I always try to play the bad
Yeah.
that's
Just so
definitely
y'all
what's
know,
up, man.
Moody, how tall are you?
guy. I'm 6'7".
6'7".
The
All right.
fuck?
Yeah,
Jesus.
bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why
Hey,
they come to him, bro. Like he
hold
sticks
on.
out.
For my kids, I got a 6'7", 6'7".
That shit is annoying.
If my
Yo,
son was in here right now, oh man.
listen. The
Well,
6'7"
no,
is
that's 6'7". Damn, bro. The fuck
the
did you eat as a
6'7".
kid? Like you was just drinking milk nonstop. Like what the fuck happened?
I'm not the biggest either. I'm not the biggest. I got 7'2" cousins and My kids are big too.
Yeah, bro, that's wild. Here I am standing 5'8", like a giant over my family, being all Italian
You're
and
only
shit.
5'8", bro.
Bro, I'm like 5'8" and 3/4. I hold on to every inch I can, just like my wife.
I'm like 5'10" or 6'1",
Quarters.
depending on what store I'm coming out. You know, they're all different.
Shit.
They took me and
If I
Mike
put
have
the
to
Timbs on,
perform.
I get to like 5'10".
Yeah, bro. Look, we have to. Look, Moody and I got a song together, bro, and I have it right here. Can we play it?
I guess I can grant permission for that.
Before he plays that song, right, I want to let you guys know that I have a character called Moody Manson. He's actually a clown, right? And I have a video out that I put out before I did this song with Mike. But the Moody Manson character is a clown called Black and Blue. And he's pretty much a serial killer. But, you know, I had to bring the character to Mike's song because I heard the voice when he first sent me the track. So, you know, that's my explanation for the song. Go ahead, you can run that, Mike, anytime you're ready. I love this song.
All right.
So it's got like Halloween-ish vibes, like as in the time of year, not as in the Michael Myers concept. But like you said, serial killer and different voices and shit. So it's got a little spook to it, or what?
It is pretty dope, yo. And Sweet Pea on the mix, definitely. Shout out to Sweet Pea. Here we go, yo.
Spread all your hate. You're mad as fucking bored, need someone to blame. I'm sick of the fake snakes that lay in the grass. Coming up quick, they're mad, they're kissing my ass. Tell them my name. You see me in public and point, spread all your hate. Tell them my name. You're mad as fucking bored, need someone to blame. Tell them my name. I'm sick of the fake snakes that lay in the grass. Tell them my name. I'm coming up quick, they're mad, they're kissing my ass. So tell them again. You see me in public and point, spread all your hate. Tell them my name. You're mad as fucking bored, need someone to blame. Tell them my name. Sick of the fakes, the snakes that lay in the grass. Tell them my name. I'm coming up quick, they're mad, they're kissing my ass. So tell them my name.
Moody Manson is the name, putting in pain is the game. No, I'll never be ashamed, only making bullets rain. Every corner be the range, better not be in my range. Every hollow gon' bang, 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 bang. Dang, 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 dang. Nobody, no names. I ain't got time for no fakes. I ain't got time for no lames. Just make sure you hate on my name. Got him shitting in his hands. Mom and his dad is to blame. Shit'll never be the same. Cocaine, propane. No pain, no gain. All guns, no aim. 100 rounds with a shame. Hey guys, I'm right here. Ready to do a trick and make you all disappear. Somebody pass me a beer. Moody Manson in your ear. That's all you hear. All goddamn year.
Tell them my name. You see me in public and point, spread all your hate. Tell them my name. You're mad as fucking bored, need someone to blame. Tell them my name. I'm sick of the fake snakes that lay in the grass. Tell them my name. I'm coming up quick, they're mad, they're kissing my ass. So tell them again. You see me in public and point, spread all your hate. Tell them my name. You're mad as fucking bored, need someone to blame. Tell them my name. Sick of the fakes, the snakes that lay in the grass. Tell them my name. I'm coming up quick, they're mad, they're kissing my ass. So tell them my name.
And you tell them again, make sure that they never forget. I came from the pit, woke up and climbed out the ditch with the lid, start taking a shit. I reckon you know, shit, I've been killing these notes. Drop a ridiculous dose with the overdose. And I play with their minds again and again till it blows. I continue to fight and I march to the hate and the stereotype. And if race is the case, I ain't hearing that shit, man, it's cost me the mic. Give a fuck what I drive, but I close my back, man, I wear this shit twice. You right point and they laugh, don't think that I'll make it, you think that they right.
You see me in public and point, spread all your hate. You're mad as fucking bored, need someone to blame. I'm sick of the fake snakes that lay in the grass. Coming up quick, they're mad, they're kissing my ass. Tell them my name. You see me in public and point, spread all your hate. Tell them my name. You're mad as fucking bored, need someone to blame. Tell them my name. I'm sick of the fake snakes that lay in the grass. Tell them my name. I'm up quick, they're mad, they're kissing my ass, so tell them again. You see me in public and point, spread all your hate, tell them my name. You're mad as fucking bored, need someone to blame, tell them my name. Sick of the fakes, the snakes that lay in the grass, tell them my name. I'm coming up quick, they're mad, they're kissing my ass, so tell them my name.
Okay.
Tell them my name.
Okay.
Need someone to blame, tell them my name.
Okay. I really like that song.
You know, beat just made me fucking
I have dope backs to it.
made us do what we did. That was the beat. That was the beat fault. I usually don't go that range.
Yeah, that was dope. You got to hear that going in the car. I think it sounds real nice in the car. So Moody, how'd you get in? You already said how you got into like the movies and stuff. You did a bunch of plays and whatnot growing up. How'd you get into music?
When I get into what?
How'd you get into doing music?
Say it again.
Music.
No, bro,
What made you start rapping?
Yeah, what made you start
I
rapping?
was ghostwriting for somebody else. I was ghostwriting for somebody else, and then we graduated from high school. So.
Coming out here.
That's pretty much how I got into rapping.
All right, man. Where all have you been? Like on the map? Like just where have you been, performed at, kicked it? What?
Not the United States at all, but I've been everywhere. I've been in Alabama, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, LA, Tennessee, New York, Maine, Connecticut, Vermont, Rhode Island, everywhere we got to.
Oh yeah.
We went to Nebraska.
You went to Alaska and did music? Like you performed up there?
No, when I went to Alaska, we didn't do music. I went to Alaska just met some people. Yeah, I think that's coming. Yep.
Alaska.
I don't show you that song. Yeah, but I've been a lot of places, man. There's no place like home. New England.
So you're up there in New England.
Northeast is like no other, man.
Yeah.
I have fun in Vegas though too. I ain't gonna lie.
I like the East Coast, man. Like if I go anywhere out, like I go west of Pennsylvania, I hit Ohio or whatnot, and I'm like, I'm lost. I don't feel right over here. I mean, that just might be Ohio. I hear a lot of bad stuff happens over there. So I'm just like, I've only been there a few times. I don't plan on going back.
I'm just tired of vanilla skies over this motherfucking New England. Always fucking vanilla skies. I want to see the blue sky, man.
That was for the song. It's a little late. Yeah, because it was a dope song.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Yeah, marijuana affects the memory. So Moody, what are you doing? What are you doing at work? Like, what do you do there?
I'm in the factory. We make all the papers that's left in the United States. We make the papers.
You make paper.
Yeah, the Republican.
Okay.
A newspaper. That's dope.
You make newspapers?
No, this is just one of my like 7 jobs and shit.
Okay, so what else do you do?
I got the paint company. I got the moving company.
Okay.
I got here. I got the clothing line.
All the Jamaicans on in Living Color with Damon are like, I got like 7 jobs. He drive the taxi. He makes clothes. He be serving people. He be cleaning up. But I dig it, man. You got to get in where you fit in. Real talk, like you gotta get your money somehow, man.
Let's ask the crowd how they feel. Let's ask the crowd how they feel. Crowd?
Yeah.
Yeah. They like it.
Oh, this guy and his toys.
Yeah. So yeah, Moody, you're our sixth episode, man. We just started doing this 6 weeks ago. I mean, and I know right now it kind of seems like every other music interview thing and whatnot, but we're just getting started, and yeah, like we're booked, fully booked every Wednesday until the end of the year. And then starting off next
So you got to
year.
remember, the more people you have on here, the more outlet you got. You open up more doors and shit, for more
Yeah,
things and people to come in.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's
I'm
why
just
we
saying,
started it, because there's so many talented artists with a story to tell. I mean, we could listen to people's music all day, but at the same time, it's like when can you connect with that artist? When can you learn about that? Like what inspired him? What drives him? Where did he come from? How did he get here? Like all that shit is part of the story that matters, and that's why we wanted to launch this.
Those are, those are questions a lot of people don't get to ask people, or even get to know and find out about from other podcasts and a lot of other podcasts that's directed towards something. Not really directed towards the artist, they're just having the artist up there for the fan base quality, or the fan base just
Right.
following them. That's it.
bro.
Nah, and that's
I
why we don't run a
enjoy
script or nothing either, because we like, we
Yeah.
just let it flow, just let it go. Like we're not trying to sit here and be okay. Now it's time for this question. Now it's time for that question. Like if you know what I mean, we just really just chopping it up. We really just like we literally just chilling on the block. Just
Show us on the dial where they touched you.
Oh shit.
Oh man. So what's life up? What is?
I mean,
life
how many
like?
other podcasts?
How many other podcasts? What?
What?
What you
Everybody
say?
was talking at the same time, so I just shut up.
I'll say how many other podcasts would break in? How many other podcasts would let it be known that you sick? You know what I'm saying, like you get that exclusive here at the BeeHive. You ain't getting that at other places.
Everywhere I go, I'm the big man.
You got to have a pickup game with all.
We ask questions,
The podcast,
Shit.
somebody in the background.
What's your bust size? If you were to take a guess, like, what's your bust size? No. What's life like up there in Massachusetts, bro? I ain't never been up there, so I plan on coming up there. Probably not before the end of this year, but 2026, man, we're scheduled to do, hopefully scheduled to do some cool shit before the world ends.
So we live in Springfield. I live in Springfield.
Yeah.
Springfield's like the worst place you can go in Massachusetts.
Okay, so I don't want to come to Springfield and hang out with you, right? I mean, I kind of do.
I mean, you'll be all right during the daytime.
Well, I don't run around the streets at nighttime anyway.
All right during the daytime.
Roll
as long as you got my name on the ticket, you'll be all right.
Okay.
Shit.
I do want to come out there and link up with you.
Yeah.
We got to get a show going on out that way somewhere. How far are you
Oh,
from
they do shows every week up here.
How far
I just don't involve myself. I don't involve myself with a lot of people because, my criminal background. And you know how so I try not to dibble and dabble in too much, so I don't have to get angry.
Yeah, so we don't have to get into that if you don't want to, like any details or whatnot. But everybody's been through something, myself included.
I ain't worried about it, I've been out of trouble for 25 years. The same amount of time it took me to cut my dreads. 25 years within 3 days. No dreads.
You did 3 days with no dreads.
How cold does it feel on your head right now?
Bro, you should have seen his dreads. Like, did you see the pictures on the actual, like, the event preview or whatnot?
Nah, but if he just said 25 years with them joints, I can only imagine. That's wild. That's what I'm saying. Like, how cold does the back of your head feel right now? How much weight did you lose? Like, how heavy was them dreads, bro?
Yeah, I say, you feel like you got a lot of weight off your shoulders, huh? Literally.
mean, I lost 60 pounds in the last 2 months anyway.
Just from cutting
That
your hair.
wasn't from stress. So I can imagine that here was probably like another 15 pounds off, maybe.
Shit,
I need to
that's
lose like
crazy.
15 pounds.
I know my neck feels a lot looser.
You got range of motion again.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's time. Let's go, man, for real. Yeah, 2026 is going to be cool because we're going to have some upgraded software and whatnot. Actual, a good setup, a good connection.
And you'll have the volume on that fixed, so it's not like
Just need to
deafening for
start
everybody.
the
That pops in.
BeeHive tour.
Shit.
What?
Start the BeeHive tour.
We should.
2026.
Ooh, yo,
We could do that, bro.
buzz into a studio near you. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it, man. All right.
Hey,
You
I'm
know
with
what?
that.
I'm with that too, bro. Look,
So
I can
see,
set it.
but real talk, I wouldn't do a tour. I would do more like a Woodstock concert where we host it, have it at a place, and have all the artists that can come out, show love, have some performing time and all that, and really link up and collab and connect with each other and build. You know what I'm saying? Woodstock. We'll call it like Buzzstock or shit. We'll come
I
up
can't
with
wait for
something
this
like that.
break. About to get this next break so I can do my puff give thing. With somebody to give to for the puff.
I got some puff stuff over here too.
There's a lot of weed going on up here in Massachusetts.
I believe it.
A lot of dispensaries. I still deal with the street guys.
Springfield, where basketball started, right? The home of the Hall of
Oh, they
Fame's
got
up in there, ain't it?
they got the Basketball Hall of Fame up there, right?
Yeah.
What? I see it from my bedroom window.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the basketball Hall of Fame is in my home. Maybe a bit I can show that. Right in the south end of Springfield, Mass. We also the inventor of volleyball.
Volleyball. The inventor of volleyball was definitely a pervert.
Beach volleyball.
Hey man, I never liked watching guys play volleyball, but girls.
That
Okay.
Brazilian team is my favorite.
Hey, yo, shout out real quick. Grism's in the building. He said, "What's good?" Randy Josie's in the building. That's Georgia. He's down in Georgia. He said, "What's up?" The real Mike B. C Smoke Williams, the DJ artist out of York, Pennsylvania. So he's like 20 minutes from here. Bunny Love 420. Yeah, that's my wifey. Moody, she says hi. Bunny Love says hi. If you can't see that, she says hi.
What's up?
She's watching. Hey man.
Yeah, I gotta
Hey,
get
She
with
heard
you.
6'7" and she locked right on.
Gotta get with you and see what you was working on.
Yeah, so I was about to ask you, how far away from you, or are you from Nyack, New York? It's like right there, right by Connecticut.
So how far away am I from where? From Judah?
Nyack, New York.
From New York?
Yeah.
That's probably like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours.
Yeah, I come out next Thursday. Next Thursday will be at Club Andromeda in Nyack, New York. I got a hold of Lays Elliott. He said, I told you, he said he got the email, so he'll probably stop out. I'm hoping he stops out. That'd be dope. It'd be cool if he brings Fame with him. That'd be the shit. Like, what's up? MFP in this bitch.
In order to get me to go anywhere, you gotta talk to Tunes.
Well, Tunes. Oh yeah, Tunes out there with you. That's right. I don't know why I fucking thought Tune was in Philly. Here I go again, like Tune's in Philly. I was getting ready to say that. Like, no, he's not. Speaking of Tune.
Tune is my driver. Tune takes me everywhere.
Okay.
He's your chauffeur. Semi-driver.
He's a chauffeur. So, Moody, what's your YouTube?
Again,
What is your YouTube handle?
YouTube. You can go to Durant Hills. That's my YouTube channel.
I can't hear you.
Go there. You can go to Durant Hills. That's my YouTube channel.
All right.
Or you can type in. Moody 144,000.
Yeah, I did that, and it went to Mr. K email. Hey, click the link in the chat, homie. It went to Mr. K email. Has a couple of songs here. Broke.
Yeah,
no, it's your song. Loyalty is on here, bro. Look here, I'll show it to you. I'll just share this here screen.
Sharing is caring.
See that? That's what I'm looking at.
All that stuff is me. Belly Gang, that's my crew. SCMC, that's my boys. All of that is me.
I'm sorry. What were you saying? I was actually talking to Toon. Toon was supposed to show up here, but I guess he's at an event, so he won't be able to hear nothing.
You saying that was his team?
Oh, that was his team. But these songs are you, right?
Belly Gang, that's Marco Mall. You know Marco Mall is in SCMC.
You want me to play these?
Go to the SCMC track. The loyalty, the line, you got all those stuff like a million tracks.
Get ready for 5 times more.
I love those ads.
That's the whole joint.
I don't even know what you're gonna play.
This nigga so crazy.
Underground with the radio in the building.
Shaking Brody on the grill. We got drinks for the adults and the kids. Come on, get it how you live. Come on, get it how you live. I say beach ball booty shaking Brody on the grill. We got drinks for the adults and the kids. Come on, get it how you live. Come on, get it how you live.
Sun's out, catch me at the cookout. Smashed a few baddies head, Moody keep a lookout. Point the bottle down the model, she got her tongue out. What's that about? The sun's out, her buns out. When she run it jiggle, yeah they all bad. I want the one in the middle. The one in the middle. I'ma put this hot dog on your grill. I'ma eat it like a burger. Is you a creamer or a squirter? Baby, no, I beat it up. She screaming bloody murder. She screaming bloody murder. Yeah, you know I beat it up. I got her screaming bloody murder. She screaming bloody murder.
Beach ball booty shaking Brody on the grill. We got drinks for the adults and the kids. Come on, get it how you live. Come on, get it how you live. I say beach ball booty shaking Brody on the grill. We got drinks for the adults and the kids. Come on, get it how you live. Come on, get it how you live. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, ribs on the grill. Served on. Get it how you live. EBT about to feed a nigga grill. Merc got them bitches butt naked in the field. Apple E and J field to the brill. Different color quarter waters, yeah, for the kids. Damn, I hate getting sand in my kicks. CJ turn me up, I'm tryna get lit. I love a big booty and a pair of nice tits. Bodies buried in the sand, shorty don't trip. With Moody on the grill, fam, you get what you get. You get what you get. Beach ball booty shaking Brody on the grill. We got drinks for the adults and the kids. Come on, get it how you live. Come on, get it how you live. I say beach ball booty shaking Brody on the grill. We got drinks for the adults and the kids. Come on, get it
Okay. I said, okay. That was dope.
Okay.
We'll spin another
That
one then.
was actually one of my SCMG tracks with my crew,
Yeah,
Sexy Stuff Music Group.
Yeah, this is the whole
You
album
know, I do
right
my own
here.
music group and I don't want to do a label and shit.
Oh, what was that? A little EP, like 6 tracks, right?
Huh?
It's a 6-track EP.
Yeah.
Dope, absolutely dope. Yo, man. Oh, you got to get to New York.
Well, you know, I always seem to hit New York when everybody else is not in New York.
It
That's
would
the
be
problem.
absolutely dope.
Even when Judah was there, I wasn't there.
That's why I'm going with Judah next week, man. Well, me and my lady are driving ourselves, but I mean, we're going up there.
So you want to get me to New York, you got to talk to soon.
Man, you like
just
as tall
tried.
as you is, just walk.
Yeah, bro.
Just
Like, you're
walk
not
over
that
there. It's
far.
like 3 steps.
2.5 hours in a car. Like, if you leave Wednesday night, you'll get there by 8 p.m. when doors open. Thursday. Maybe you can. It sucks you cut your dreads off because you could have, maybe got a ride from a trucker or something. They be doing weird shit.
Stop. Brother. Nah, would you for real, can you take like a train or something over there? Like real talk or nah? I mean, or grab one of them Amtrak.
Do they have one of those that connect that go from where you're at to New
do.
York? Shit, down here in PA, you gotta drive almost an hour. Well, probably like a half hour to the
Every time I come out there with you, it's like 8 hours, Mike.
Yeah. But I'm in South Central Pennsylvania, though, bro. Like, it's not as long for you to get here as it is for you to get to Philly, where Judah's at.
I always walk there, Springfield. We got the MGM right downtown.
Listen, I can't hear you. Like, I can't make out anything that you're saying almost this whole podcast. So I'm just trying to.
So you're more than welcome to come to Springfield anytime you like. We got MGM downtown.
I'm down. Let's do it. Let's set something up for next year, man. Set a show up out there. We're down.
That'll be dope.
Get a gig set up out there. We'll show up, man. Put us on the flock. Get us on the show. We'll be there. Yo, my 13-year-old was jamming to that last song, bro. He liked it. His name's Lucas. There's the confirmation. I'm not just talking shit.
So we could always sit down and start a tour together with all the places I know.
Listen, I'm really liking the BeeHive tour thing. Like, Cap, I could get a hold of some places. Could even just be some like ragtag little hole in the wall bars and whatnot. And be like, hey, we do a podcast, and we'll show up and we'll bring some artists and do some music, and then do the podcast live and whatnot during the whole thing, and see if we can.
We're trying to get out.
No, we definitely
gotta
map this out. We definitely got to map something out off air and kind of go over details and pick a venue and a spot and all that. But it's definitely potential there, like absolute potential there.
I got a spot down, and we can go to the. I mean, it's a little cold, but like next year, I can probably get us at the Lincoln County Fairgrounds in Kentucky. We can get a show out there. Do the joint out there. Bunny and I was supposed to be out there performing couple of months ago, but they had some issues with like insurance on the event or whatnot, so we didn't go.
That's definitely what's up.
But we still have a good relationship with the folks down there, still talk to them every once in a while. Everybody's got lives.
It wasn't bad blood.
What I don't up here they still doing like a lot of showcases. I told them we need to do concerts because concerts is when you sell out. You can sell tickets for the concert. So if you sell the tickets ahead of time, then you know how many tickets you left for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just all about the numbers these days because when you try to go to one of these major labels or these major companies, they want to know the numbers that you can control. So if I'm able to put a concert on, I have a good 4 or 5 good artists, maybe some comedians come through for the fucking halfway show or halftime show, bring some vendors out and shit like that. It's better than just doing a regular fucking showcase where anybody could show up and sign up for the show and shit. I just like
Everyone that
That'd be
you
dope.
was down here at the Black Rose Ballroom, right? Like you came to 1 or 2 of them that we set up down here, right?
I never came out there. I told you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And bro, I got, I'm not trying to use it as an excuse, but I forget shit.
I'm the only one that never made it there.
Damn, that's right. But we kicked it in Philly and Allentown.
Yeah. Like I said, you come your ass out here to the east. You'll love it over here.
You just told me it's dangerous and I shouldn't go anywhere without you.
You gotta go up there with the rest of the mass holes.
They come out here and fucking go party by yourself. I said you would love it out here. You say without me, goddamn it.
Yeah, he just said you gotta watch your back. But he
I
got
mean,
you.
when we got lights out and we got when we got lights out and we got DJ 7 out here, they was a little scared until they got with me.
Word. I haven't
Really?
talked to them in a while.
It's a college town. We got fucking STCC. We got fucking Polio community and all that stuff is around here. It's like 6 or 7 colleges here.
Nice.
It's just a lot of underground crime.
As
I don't
East
know
Coast
nothing
for it, you know
about
what I'm
that.
saying?
I do blue collar shit.
Yeah. See, we got blue collar crime out here too. This is where Herbo, with the G Herbo, got caught for fraud out here. He was out here doing that bullshit.
Now fuck
50
all
Cent
that.
had to go to court out here. Everybody got to go to court out here. Jones got his ass whooped out here. They tried to say it was me, but I didn't tell the Dominicans to do it. They just did it on their own.
Who you said
Stealing
Jimmy?
shit.
Jimmy?
Yep, Jimmy Jones. His whole security team
Bro,
got there.
I remember when I remember when I met Jim Jones. I was just in shock, like by how short he was. Like not in a disrespectful way, but just like, you know, the way they shot him always, like in the videos and shit. He was always like up angled and all that. And then when I met him, I was like,
yeah.
"What's up?" And I was like, he was shorter than
Bro,
me.
you
He's
see them
not tall,
walking
obviously.
side by side in the videos, you never see their feet, so you can't really tell. You know, it's like
A lot of guys in the industry is midgets.
Facts. But yeah, I met him at Def Jam. I had this producer I was fucking with, and he was trying to tell us he had to connect to Def Jam and all that. We drove all the way out to Def Jam one day. Didn't have an appointment, but he's like da 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 da. And then Jimmy came walking in the door, and he was cool as hell. And he had just set up fucking a dip shack over there in Patterson, where I'm from. And he was like, "Yeah, come check me at the store and whatnot." And him and Cam were always out there and shit. And but we never ended up like really linking up. But he was cool for the moment. But I was just shocked, like yo, I figured he would have been way bigger, way taller, like the way he carried himself and whatnot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
that's
A lot of people was like that.
That's in the plane.
Cassidy was another one. I remember when I heard about Cassidy, and then we met him when he was like 5'6", 5'7". He's talking about carrying rocket launchers and all this shit. I'm like, yo, like the guns would be bigger than dude. Like man. I mean, no take away from his talent and his abilities at all. Like I'm still a fan. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, I was just like, wow.
Muggsy Bogues was 5'6" and one of the best basketball players to ever play the game in my eyes for what he did for his position. You know,
Muggsy wasn't even 5'6". He was what, 5'1".
So yeah, but still, like, bro, just like what you know. I always reference him because it's like I was a kid watching, like, oh, bro, this guy's short as shit. Watch, he's
Fast
gonna get
as fuck. Fast as
and,
fuck.
And the fucking Space Jam movie, bro. Space Jam. He was in the Space Jam movie. They took one of them took his talents. Like that's where I was like, I like this guy.
Bro, what they list? Yeah, what they list him at, like 6 foot. That dude wasn't no 6 foot. He was barely like 5'8", 5'9". Dude, you blink, gone. That motherfucker was gone. Bunnies too, bro. He fucking jump out the building like. Yeah, AI was crazy.
Could he touch the rim? Could he dunk?
Yeah, he used to dunk. He used to dunk at Georgetown. He dunked his first year in the league. Yeah, him and Victor Page. I remember them back in the
Never
day. I
dunk,
used to watch them heavy.
never dunk again. He never dunk again after that first year in the league. I know.
Yep.
I watched
He
his
was like,
ass.
it's too
He
much.
tried
He's
to
like,
do
it's too much.
more
It
than
was
that.
too much work. It wasn't worth it. He said.
But,
I don't blame him.
I'm not gonna be the coach on the opposite side of a fucking big man and I got a fucking midget dunking. Y'all better put that motherfucker on the ground.
Facts,
I'm gonna cricket ass
bro.
coach.
If you got
Fuck
dude,
little
AI was
midget
so
ass.
fast you couldn't even foul him.
Yeah, that was a problem too.
Moody, which one should we listen to this time?
You on that one mixtape? Go to
All
the
right.
bed. Go to the get out of that mixtape.
What am I looking at?
Just type in Moody 144,000 and then scroll down.
Bro, so how'd you get the 144,000 on there? Is that like your bit rate?
That was Judah. That was Judah.
He gave you that?
Judah called me his little brother.
That's what's up.
So in order for them to link, because I used to be called Big Mooch.
Okay.
For like 10 years, I was called Big Mooch and shit. And then when I got with Judah, Judah's like, we need to make it so that everybody can find you. And then my boy Big Mooch the Great from Paper Route Empire, over there with Young Dolph and Key Glock and them. We was on the same page and shit. So Judah was like, nah, you can't be on the same page as Big Mooch the Great.
Right,
so
you got distinguished yourself.
Yeah, so we solidified 144,000, Moody 144,000, so that you can find me everywhere.
You got to throw your fours up, man. You have to. It's a necessity.
Welcome to the Jungle. You going to Welcome to the Jungle? That's my very first single ever. And it got leaked. Yeah, it got leaked. That song right there is like 20 years old.
All right, you want me to play it or no?
I mean, you could.
You gotta play it now. You just talked it all up.
It is not like fucking. It's not like you're gonna be able to tell the difference. I got something you get edible sounds in there. Yeah, the quality that was terrible.
Never get tired, roar like a lion, fur and feathers flying. Who gets it on like I can? Tree frogging this chick with an ass like an elephant. She feels the anaconda, hell, I'm the voodoo doctor. I can make it rain, tongue slither like a snake, hair all up in my mane. Same time that she came, wild boy Tarzan, man, I'm looking for a Jane. We can do it like the lions, tigers, and the bears. Smack you on your ass while I'm pulling on your hair. Welcome to the jungle. We can do it like the hippos, gorillas, and the rhinos. Put you on your neck, girl, hang your head and I know. Welcome to the jungle.
She got a hover, elephant ass before I let my snake out. I tear the pussy up like a lion when there's a stakeout. I'm a tiger there, you don't want playing hair. Step up in my jungle, we gon' rumble like a grizzly bear. My stamina long, I'm stronger than the ox. And shorty know I eat the rabbit like a fox. I take charge like a hippo when it comes to sex. I'm in the tree with a bird getting giraffe
like
neck.
the lions, tigers, and the bears. Smack you on your ass while I'm pulling on your hair. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We can do it like the hippos, gorillas, and the rhinos. Put you on your neck, girl, hang your head and I know. Welcome to the jungle.
From the rafters, monkey style on you. Know I'm not a puma or a tiger, black bear in the sheets. Cause when I dig up all your honey, I'ma hibernate and sleep. Or I might be a cheater, cause my stroke is kinda fast. Palm my chest like a gorilla if you got a hippo ass. I'm the king of this jungle, so you know I got a pride. Plus I keep a loaf of bread, so the pigeons wanna fly.
Like the lions, tigers, and the bears. Smack you on your ass while I'm pulling on your hair. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Moody, that was dope.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, you know, I was in the beginning of the year. The first 2 months of the year, I dropped like 40 songs.
40 songs. Why would you do that? That sounds like a lot.
Just, just because I knew I was leaving to go do these movies, and I needed to flood the internet before I left.
Oh, okay.
So now, like I said,
Jay-Z told you to do that before you left because 50 Cent was coming and he was going to flood it. Like he was taking over. Right? It's like just flood
He
it.
was about to change.
Oh man. I really like that. That was dope though. For real.
that song is like 20, that's like 20, 25 years old.
Damn, bro. How old are you?
For me, I'm 45.
Shit. No disrespect.
Nobody knows that's a secret.
You guys
it's not
saw
really
that?
a secret. I tell everybody.
Who was it? What was it? Kevin Hart asked Don Cheadle how old he was or whatnot, and he's like, "Damn!" And Don Cheadle looked at him like, "What?" He's like, "My bad, man."
No, we ain't women. We ain't women. We supposed to be proud of our age. I'm proud to be a grandfather and all the shit that I've done.
Every
year. I tell my wife this all the time. She always be like, this and that. I'm like, I'm happy to be old. That means I lived a good life. That means I've seen a lot, done a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here, still going. I embrace that shit.
And then it's like, and then it's like the wisdom that comes with it. Like you said, if somebody tells me that the rapper that I'm listening to is fucking 35, 40 years old, and then what I'm listening to is not seasoned rap or somebody that has perfected their craft, then I'm gonna know.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Not just
if you 40,
right?
You 40 years old, you shouldn't be out here rapping about shooting niggas and doing stupid shit. Unless you're just expressing yourself. You should have some music with some substance.
Bro, that's why I love Andre 3000. And that's why when he had that interview and he was like, I'm almost 50, like I don't have much to rap about. Like people took it the wrong way. And it's like, bro, but that's what makes him so great. Like he's trying to tell you, like, I can't rap that hood shit no more. I'm not living that life. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I can't talk about that no more. Like he's like, if I had to, I could, but fake.
I don't want to promote that.
Right. Yeah. Like he's like, I'm on my grown man shit now. Like it's a different world for me. Like, and I was like, man, that's what makes me love him so much more. Like real shit.
I don't think I've ever referenced killing somebody or, gun to, I don't think I've ever. No.
So when you live that life, it's a thin line between what you're rapping and what you're really talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of people get caught up telling on themselves because they're not really artists. They're just out here telling the story of something that's fucking tragic that they know is going to end up getting them some fucking views.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy because when I grew up, you didn't tell people you're dirty. You did your shit and that was it. You kept it hush. You kept it low. And now it's like everybody's a braggadocious type. Like this is what I did and shit. And I mean, I wasn't that shocked when the Rico shit started coming through and started grabbing dudes and all that. And I was just like, you know what? I'm shocked it took this long for that shit to stick.
Exactly.
Because most real artists, no diss to Nas, but Nas didn't do half the shit he saw. Like he witnessed it firsthand. He had Jungle and them living it out, but he wasn't personally in on it like that, so to speak. He was able to tell the story because, you know what I'm saying? Like there was no indictment to him, no tie to him like that. But he was so able to express it and tell it so vividly and so real because he was around it. He just wasn't literally doing it firsthand, if that makes sense. And these artists now, they all act like they do.
Yeah, people keep forgetting that the rapper is a storyteller. He wasn't the real gangster. He wasn't the person doing the gangster crimes. He was the person that was able to see the crimes and express what happened and put it in the actual poetic way.
Like in real, like a real rapper was basically the newsman of the hood. When you really look at it, like that's what he was. He was like the anchor man for the hood, like telling you what went down, how it went down, who was around without snitching, what caused it without, you know what I'm saying too much, but enough that you could basically feel like you was there.
Yeah.
If you did it right.
Like Slick Rick, Slick Rick and those guys. They was always they got the credit because, like I said, they were able to take a story that nobody else fucking was able to put together and put it together cleverly and make it make sense.
Facts.
I get a lot of credibility for my writing style because I'm able to express myself through my writing, and I'm able to talk about certain topics and subjects through my writing, and I don't make it seem difficult or hard. Most people make things harder than they really need to be, and
No,
that's in
you
everything.
and to me, and you could tell most
That's
times when
everything.
somebody's like trying to exaggerate shit too much or overemphasize shit, you'd be like, man, nah, he might have some shit might have happened, but not like that or not all that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know right away.
Oh yeah.
So
So wait.
With it.
So on that note, who are your top five, or who are like your biggest influences as far as artists that you grew up on listening to?
Artists that seem to be top five that everybody else has because I do R&B and I do hip hop.
Okay.
You guys hear?
Yeah.
Now we can.
No, so like I said, I got a hip hop top five, but my hip hop top five is gonna go back. So I'm gonna have like KRS-One, people like that in my top five. Fuckers is not gonna respect it because they're not from that era. I'm not from that era either, but when I first got into hip hop, my older brothers and them they schooled me, so I had to find out who Schoolie G was and all these people was from day one before they even allowed me to grab the mic and start rapping.
Dude, KRS might not be like the greatest artist of all time or anything like that, and not a knock on him by any stretch, but if you want the epitome of what hip hop is, or the poster child for hip hop, to me, that's KRS-One. KRS is every element of hip hop represented. Real as can be, cool as can be. Like if I ran into KRS in the street right now and I just started spitting at him, dude would drop everything in his hands and start spitting back. No hate, no like just trill shit. Like
KRS-One taught me that that we're breathing is not, the shit we call air. It's not air, right? Because he was like, if I hold my breath for 4 minutes, and I can't breathe, what's going to happen? It's like, I'm not going to die. It's like my organs aren't going to shut down. He's like, I'm going to lose consciousness. This is consciousness that we're breathing in. Like, he taught me that,
Oh no.
Oh no. Where'd he go?
He was outside. I know he
Maybe to come back. He'll be back. Oh. There it is. Hey.
Oh,
no, you're good.
No, you good. So besides KRS, don't be shy, man. Who's that top five? I don't care. You pull names out the history annals if you got to. I love it.
Who was your top 8 on your MySpace back in the day?
Who was with Tom on your top 7 on MySpace? You know Tom had a stick.
MySpace. I was a late bloomer when it came to the internet, so I came at the end of MySpace. I wasn't one of those dudes that had MySpace.
Don't be shy, man. Who's that top 5? I don't care. You pull names out.
I got Eminem, DMX, KRS-One.
Okay.
Now we get personal because I got Fabulous. That's my favorite rapper.
Fabulous.
Never heard of Whack Verse.
Yeah, never.
Fabulous.
USA.
Man, when Fab first came out, bro, oh my god, like that was the best era of hip hop to me. Like right around that time was like where everything kind of just boomed to me. Like you had Fab,
Eminem
you had M.
Eminem made me pay attention. He made me pay attention to rap, and then fucking DMX made me want to rap.
Yo, DMX, my all-time favorite rapper, DMX. That's like the reason I even picked up.
I love that. There's only one other artist that I've ever heard that can literally spit the most fucked up gangster shit, criminal shit, just demonic shit, and then at the end of the album say a prayer and you literally crying with him. Like you literally like everything X said was just like straight up like, and that's what made him. Like all those different elements and all those different factors and all those different things he experienced. Like he didn't hide any of them. He didn't try to sugarcoat it. He didn't try to dance around it. He was like, "This is who I am. I am flawed as fuck, and I am real with it. And I don't care what you think. I'm me." Like the only other one I could say that I've ever felt that way about besides X was Pac.
Like I said, my fifth spot would be somebody recent. Somebody that I listen to now would probably be like probably be like 38 Special. I like 38 Special. And I put him in high regards because he's been slept on for a long time, but his name has been out there for a while.
I'd like to do a song with Kodak Black.
Well, boy. Yep. Right there.
So my fault. So you had KRS, you had X, you had 38 Special, you had Eminem, and then who was number 5? Who'd I miss?
Fabulous.
Oh, that's right. Fab. That's dope, man.
Fab, but like I said, all in all, my favorite artist was fucking Ryan Leslie.
Ryan Leslie, nice. Talented ass dude.
Yeah, I mean, if you listen to like my music is diverse. I can sing and rap, so I do a lot of rapping, but that's only because of the circus that I'm in. When I'm here and I'm moody and I get into my moody effect and shit, you know,
Moody Manson.
My girl in the sexy. Yeah, Moody Manson, that's my killer. That's when I want to fucking express how bad I want to kill somebody and fucking
right.
clever with fucking
saying you can't sing.
Try to do it in character so that people get a little bit of taste of everybody.
That versatility. See, and that's another thing we grew up on that. Like when you used to hear an album, like when somebody dropped an album, you had different types of songs throughout that album. It wasn't just all the same shit over and over. You had like a song for the chicks. You had like a come up song, a song about where you was from. You had a song about the homies doing some stupid shit. Like you had everything. A song about all the shit you wanted to buy. Like, but it was different shit, and it was your perspective. It wasn't just like now you listen to shit and it's like 5 songs.
Now when you buy an album, it's like every song sounds the goddamn same.
Right. It's like all
they're rapping the
same style of beats, same style of flow, same concepts. And it's just like, where's the artistry? Like, I'm not saying you're not talented. I'm not saying you can't do it, but like, where's the artistry? I don't want it to sound like shit just don't repeat throughout the whole album.
For example, Eminem. When Eminem first came out and he had that, "Hi, my name is," I couldn't stand that shit.
Bro.
Nothing. My cousin was like, "Yo, that's ill, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yo, that song trash." And then my cousin went and bought the CD. He went and bought the tape and put it in. And every song after that goddamn song was a banger, was amazing to me. And I was like, they were all so different. And he was diverse and all that shit.
Yep.
I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this is crazy.
Like,
and
he just said what?
If
he
I
just did what? Oh, run that back. Hold up.
Yeah, if I would have just off of that first fucking song, Eminem would have got no love from me.
Facts. Bro, I remember it was DJ Big Mike. He used to fuck with K Slay. He was like his understudy kind of. And when Eminem, I think it was Eminem's 4th album, and he had Just Lose It was his main single. And he put it at the end of his mixtape. And he's like, I know what y'all gonna say. This some corny shit. Y'all laughing. But when he sells 2 million his first week, y'all gonna be like, how the fuck did he do it? And I was like, damn, like you don't even think of it like that. And you're just like, bro.
The label bought half of that and just, got the money back.
Well, it's funny because people don't even realize record sales aren't literally record sales. Like when you go to the store, right? So let's say Mike B drops an album. And I go to Sam Goody or Tower Records or whatever it was, and I buy your album. That was already a sold album because Tower Records already bought it to have it. When the companies announced their sales, it was based on distribution. It wasn't based on individual checkout out the register sales. Tower Records made their money back from you buying it. Eminem already got paid, or Mike B or whoever the artist was already got paid when Tower Records said, we want this many copies. Give us 100,000 copies, whatever it is. But the more they sold, of course, the more they reordered, which then added to the numbers in debt. So it was kind of like, but those upfront sales, those initial sales, like that first week sales was advanced basically where people were like, yo, we know this many people, they're going to buy it. We need this many copies, yada, yada, yada. And that's how dudes went platinum, like initially on the drop. It wasn't from like everybody running to the store and buying it. It was from all these stores knowing that people were going to run to the store and have to buy it. It was different.
Exactly.
But people don't realize that.
Well, you know, times is different now.
There's a
different.
lot of platinum artists, for example, like especially in the 90s and 2000s, that did not actually go platinum. Their CD was sitting fucking collecting dust in an office space or in a factory room or warehouse, whatever, and just sitting there and didn't sell or sold out on clearance or whatever. We're just giving away, like, fuck it, it's a rummage sale type shit because they didn't sell. But the labels already reported the numbers because they had the advanced sales from them. It's wild. It's a crazy game.
The game is different now.
Oh yeah,
the game is different now.
Now it's streams and IP addresses and fucking scandalous shit and some guy from India getting you streams and plays from 37 million different devices and shit, and you claiming it, and shit's wild.
Spotify shut that shit.
I never got into none of that because every time I make some music, all the music I make is personal. I make it for me. I don't make it for everybody else.
I mean, I've
been that way.
I say it all the time. I'd rather have 30 streams from 30 people that truly listen than have thousands of streams from people I'll never meet, never know, never hear from, never nothing, don't even know if it's real or not. Especially now with the whole digital shit. Like, I'm good.
What do y'all think about
nothing's real.
No, bro. Look, the world is a stage to the greatest show that you're ever gonna fucking see.
The world is a vampire.
Yeah, I was watching fucking Howie Mandel had fucking Billy Corgan. You know Billy Corgan and Bill Maher are brothers.
Bill Maher, really?
Yeah, they're half brothers.
You know Billy Corgan's like 6'10", ain't he, or 6'8"? He's fucking he's a giant.
Is it Bill Maher?
The dude, the HBO dude?
The fucking comedian from Boston.
Yeah, Bill Maher.
The real loud guy with the red hair.
Oh, Bill Burr?
Bill Burr, that's it. That's right. Yeah.
I see, I could see that. Actually.
They got the same they got the same dad, right? And like the dad had two different lives, and Howie had them both on his podcast, and Bill Burr was like, "You're a fucking asshole for this, bro." And Billy Corgan's like, "He said you were cool with this."
And
you gotta watch it.
And he named both of them Billy. What are the odds?
Bro, that's the shit I would do. Like, that's the shit I do. Judah told me that shit too when he did the interview on Underground Wicked Radio. I was the super celebrity special guest. He didn't know who it was, and then I popped up. He's like, you were the last one I thought about. It's like, who goes away and just, you just stop thinking about him, and as soon as you stop thinking about him, bam, he's back. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? He's it was funny. I gotta check in on my people. Like Moody, I'll hit Moody up every once in a while randomly. We talk for a good while sometimes. It's been a while since we had a good talk, but
Also in the morning, waking and baking.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's one thing I gotta say, Mike B, every morning, man. Hit me up. Morning, Cap. What's going on? What's up? Always check in on me, man.
You guys are my favorite, man. I don't hit everybody up and say good morning. I'll do the Facebook good morning shit. If people see it, they see it. But if they don't,
oh shit, we might have hurt some people's feelings real quick. They're like, I don't get a message from Mike. What the hell? You don't hit me up in the morning. I don't know, but we might have.
Oh, fuck them. Like I
might get a good time.
What?
Say what?
Said every time we get together, we have a good time, Mike.
Wait. Yeah, no homo. There's no baby oil.
No matter what city we're in.
How do you wear your hat like that, Cap? I want to do that. That's cool.
You want that again?
Nah.
It's a comfort thing. It's a comfort thing.
Fact.
I'm gonna get some.
It feels weird if I try to put my hat like normal or even just straight back. It even feels weird, like skater style. So I always kind of did it a little bit to the side.
I wore fitted for years. Now I can't find them.
They're not as easy to find, and some of the snapbacks, like I'll be like, man, that shit is dope, yo. Look at that snapback. Fuck, never mind.
Bro, I had fitted.
Because I wear my shit backward.
You guys ever had like a store in your mall
big old
called
skate
Caps or whatnot? They'd like customize your hats and shit.
From where?
Like a store in any mall or whatnot. It's like lids.
Yeah,
Lids.
like lids or whatever.
You'll buy a hat from there, and then they'll embroider from. My shit said "Hard Body
Mm-hmm.
Soldiers," the real, Mikey B on the back of it. Shit was dope. I don't know. Yeah, it said "Hard Body."
Oh, yeah.
It said "Hard Body" on the front, and then they're like Mikey B on the back.
I used to have a dude that was real dope with the airbrush, so we used to buy like blank fitteds and bring them over to him and airbrush them up.
Yeah.
And I used to rock them for shows because it was like back in the day, free promo, and we didn't have shit to like go like really make merch and shit. So you would kind of advertise yourself that way. So you used to get like an airbrush shirt, airbrush hat, the mat, and all that. And then halfway through the show and shit, you take your hat off and you'd have like the lines from the sweat because I used to sweat like a motherfucker, and you'd have like if it was red painted on the hat and shit, and I'd have like a red mark on my fucking skull and shit. And they're like, oh damn. That's how we used to do it.
Just got on Ocean City and get the airbrush shirts. Same thing,
Yeah, down the shore.
Now you're wearing the design on your chest, like awesome. What I wanted.
You rubbed it on your chest without rubbing it on your chest. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. I was doing it before I was doing it.
Shit, it was fake.
Yeah,
but no, that's how we used to get down. Yeah, we used to go down the shore and shit. For us, it was like Seaside or even Wildwood, and that was another spot like the airbrushes. And then we found out there was a dude more local and much cheaper prices because they gouge you down there like a motherfucker. They're like no lube. Yeah, how much if you just write cap on a shirt? $80. The fuck? And plus the shirt costs $20. Like what? Like dudes was wild back then. And we used to get the other shit was the vinyl, like the stickers for like the car windows and shit. So we used to do that shit.
I got a couple of them.
Yeah, and you used to have to go outside and pop it on real nice and slick. And if you can fuck it up so it could be smooth, but then you get like a little crease in it or something, like fuck. All right, I don't care. I'm gonna still make it work and whatnot. And
I got
different times, man.
I'm about to put them just like random, like rub it on your chest on stop signs. It's like stop, rub it on your chest. I sent some down to a fan down in Florida, and she sent me a picture back with the stop ROYC right on the stop sign. I was like, dope.
That's fire. Shit.
Where did Moody go? Where did
no, he was going back in the building. I think he finished up his break. He might have lost some service in there. Remember, originally he was saying.
Yeah. Let me see here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. La 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 la. Oh man. What's up with you?
Just another day in paradise. You know how it is.
It's paradise.
Well, nightmares are dreams too, right? Technically.
Not facts. And if you remember that you're having a dream while you're in your nightmare, you can take control of it.
True. The subconscious becomes conscious.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me post share the live.
On which one? On what platform, I should say?
On the Facebook.
On the Facebook? You sound like my mom. Are you on the Facebook? Yes, Mom. I'm on the Facebook. What's up?
They were gonna call it the Facebook, supposedly.
Yeah, I remember when Facebook first came out, like how, because you talked about MySpace earlier, obviously just fucking around, but like MySpace was really ahead of its game.
Bro, it was. Like, look, it was coding and all that shit.
Bro, everybody was like a little bit of a computer coder for a little bit there, trying to customize their page. You were able to put your own music on there. Like before you could even just post anything on YouTube and all that. Like MySpace was so ahead with that. You used to have your top 8 where you could pick, who you wanted to show. You had like your own little blog basically for your post and all that. Like it stayed there. It was full of combos and whatnot. Like Facebook, MySpace was dope. And then Facebook, remember, was strictly college kids. So you had to have a at Penn State EDU address or something with that EDU in it in order to use it. And then I don't want to say public, but I guess basically when they went public, like anybody could join it or use it. it kind of phased MySpace out. And what always baffled me with that shit is then Twitter came out, and Twitter was like, well, what can you do on Twitter? Well, you could put a link to something, or, you know, as long as it's 140 characters or less. And then Instagram came out, and it was like, well, what can you do on Instagram? Well, you can basically post any picture you want. And it's like, so I can go here and post a picture, I can go here and post words, or I can go on Facebook and do both, but yet somehow they were more popular than Facebook. I never understood that. Like, but I get it because Facebook got so fucking watered down, and everybody and their mother was on it, and everybody and their grandmother was on it, shit. And it just kind of killed it. And it still made it through, don't get me wrong, and it's still got it's good stuff to it. But man, MySpace was just, it's crazy that MySpace died out. I know Tom got paid though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, we got some more folks up in here. What's up?
Folks.
What's up? Howdy. Wish waiting on me.
Hey.
Yeah, like I can send you the URLs. Like you can click and go to my old MySpace. It's because I had my regular one, then I had my music one. Got a bunch of music on there, bro. From God, 16.
You ever like when Tom started that shit, he actually came out and he said, like, the whole point of me starting MySpace was for independent artists, mainly bands, but independent artists to share their music with the world. As opposed to like just sharing it at a local show with only local crowds and shit, you could actually get it out to other people for free, basically. Like, you know, as a way to do it. And, you know, like Tom was really, really ahead of his time as far as the thought process and whatnot with it. As opposed to Zuckerberg stealing it from the twins or whatever the story goes that Justin Timberlake and that other dude played.
I still got Justin Timberlake played the dude from Napster. I'm like, well, of course he's gonna get you in a fucking dumb situation, didn't we? Yeah.
Bro, but how crazy was Napster when that shit came out for real though? Like,
I never used Napster, bro. Never. Look,
I used very little. I was on LimeWire. LimeWire came out right after.
LimeWire, BearShare, you know.
BearShare, I forgot about that.
Getting all kinds of fucking viruses.
And then there was FrostWire.
LimeWire. I didn't like that one.
It was basically LimeWire with a blue fucking.
LimeWire is where I got Adobe 1.5. Started rocking out. Fucking karaoke microphone plugged right into the computer tower, just stealing beats and just rocking with them.
That's where I got not SoundClick. Why the fuck am I drawing a blank?
I was
Fruity
on SoundClick.
Loops. It was Fruity Loops, and it was Cool Edit. Cool Edit Pro. Cool Edit Pro was my shit.
I remember that. Hey, yo, let me put a song on real quick. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, bet. Let's put a music video on.
Yeah, while you do that, I'm gonna run inside and make sure my kids didn't burn the house down.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages. Brought to you by Moody 144000.
Yeah.
For the tribes of Judah.
Oh, we're gonna play a Mike B song. Because Moody's not with us right now.
Still show Moody some love. Come on now.
Oh no, definitely. Of course.
No, you're good. I'm just clowning.
I was just gonna play a video. I didn't see any videos on his joint.
Oh, you good?
Okay, here we go.
BRB.
Hey, don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time. Cause I ain't got a lot, I ain't got it. I don't need to wear a watch, I don't know about you. Gotta feed mine, I'll be damned if I let them go blind. I ain't on that time. So don't waste mine, waste yours. You ain't stop my grind, never dim my shine. Don't ask how I'm doing when you do know I'm doing just fine. Don't waste my time. You know it's of the essence. While they focus on the negative, I count the blessings. I ain't got time. Dry more the stresses. I ain't answering the phone, ain't picking up the message. Duh. Slow, dumb, not stupid. I might need a helmet, but these folks need a toothpick. Might be stuck in the teeth. I won't leave. Waited too long for dreams to be. Known to have a blunt rolled up with dangerous weed. You can hit but don't achieve. Call it pain relief. So know your motherfucking hands up. Swing with mine. If you done doing waste of time. Yep. Swing your motherfucking hands with mine. If you done doing waste of time. Hey, I don't know what you had in mind. Bitch, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Cause I ain't got a lot, I ain't got it. I don't need to wear a watch, I don't know about you. Gotta feed mine. I'll be damned if I let him go blind. I ain't on that time. So don't waste mine, waste yours. You ain't stop my grind, never dim my shine. Don't ask how I'm doing when you do know I'm doing just fine. Don't waste my time.
I just had it. It was right here. Hey, you.
What?
Where's the flux capacitor?
The fuck?
We have to go.
No time to waste, hop in, let's do it. Came back in 88, 34, still grooving. 2022, still breathing the music. And I don't know what to put here, but it's moving. By the way, that's my twin named Judah. 144,000 is the movement. Rub on your chest is the thing, no bullshit. And I ain't have to scream that I'm gorgeous to prove it. And you can twerk, baby, that's fine. But can you speak real chillin' and whine? Probably not. I don't know what you had in mind. Bitch, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Cause I ain't got a lot, I ain't got it on me. Wear a watch, I don't know about you. Gotta feed mine, I'll be damned if I let him go blind. I ain't on that time. So don't waste mine, waste yours. You ain't stop my grind, never dim my shine. Don't ask how I'm doing when you do know I'm doing just fine. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
That shit hard as a
Don't waste
bitch. What the fuck?
Don't waste mine.
Try to pick on me in school, now them niggas acting like fans. You did the damage, took offense, now my neck dancing. They rock on my left, I'm a star, feel like I'm Marilyn Manson. Dripping my body, she leaking, these bad bitches be saying I'm handsome. If I fuck with her, I'm fucking a header, taking her heart on ransom. I'm causing damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage, you know I'm causing some damage.
I'm causing that damage. When they see me, they panic. I got home cold advantage. Niggas know I'm putting the damage. Best believe I got it on me, I'm gripping them balls. Got my shooters with me if I say it, know them niggas on go. Niggas better put it chill. All my niggas shoot to kill. Fuck you saying we do it for them thrills, nigga. Niggas is popping pills, nigga. Niggas on drills. We don't give a fuck how you feel. Everybody really gon' get it. My niggas be moving pathetic. I ain't with no flag, no flag. Yeah, they big man, getting that bag. I'm getting on my ass, and I'm doing this dash. No, I ain't playing. When it come to the paper, I ain't playing. You know I ain't playing. When it come to paper, I don't play.
Damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage, you know I'm causing some damage.
Bust through like a wrecking ball. I be so high that I gotta fall. Me, Mooch, no, I'm known to break the law. Ain't nobody but Merc right here, nigga. We gon' work 'em all. All these rounds, you can duck 'em all. When I pull out bullets in the wall, everybody hear the sound and they fall. STMG when I get a call. Somebody really gon' need a law. Cause of damage, knuckle sandwich. Niggas gon' need an ambulance to get the nigga just to breathe again. Oh, that's your man. Click, clack, pound, you can go and meet a man. Cause of damage, go ahead, bitch. Want a brother when you see the pics. Got a bitch so mad and I feel like she done keep my bands. Outside right now on the hood of my car, eating donuts with a fat ass friend. I ain't day. Doing damage every day since my birthday. Doing damage every day with an AK. When they see me coming, they be screaming Mayday. I be posting this job on payday. Got hands me, you say. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Can't nobody do damage like me. When they come to damage, just do it Nike. Better do the right thing like Spike Lee. You'll never find a nigga like me. Cause
damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage, you know I'm causing some damage.
What's up, dude?
Damage, you know I'm causing some damage. Damage.
All right. Oh, what are we doing? Stop it. All right.
Pause.
So I don't know if he's coming back up in here right now.
My guess is he probably had to get back to work, do his thing.
Yeah, I mean, and that's cool. That's absolutely dope, guys. That is that's the link right there. If anybody wants to pop up in here for a minute.
Oh shit! The floodgates is open.
If anybody wants to pop up in here and chit chat for a minute, click that link.
Come join us.
Yeah, come join us.
We have candy.
Got my hamburger meat out.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Yeah, I've got that Austin Powers thing going on. Like
yeah, mojo, baby.
Quite literally, not as thick, but same shape. It's like a dick and balls.
Pigs in a blanket.
Smoking a pancake. I didn't like Goldmember, and you know why? You know.
I mean, I understand why that was the last one. Like it fell off.
They're probably going to cancel me after this too. But Beyonce, I did not like Beyonce in that fucking movie. She didn't need to be there. Horrible acting.
There was a lot of Travolta, DeVito, but I mean they were more cameos, so to speak. But they tried to go like I like what they were trying to do.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. In that movie. No, it didn't fit. And I liked what they were trying to do with the movie. I mean, the whole backstory with Dr. Evil and them being brothers and all that, like that was great. I love the part when it's like, remember that time I told you, Austin, we're not that different? And they flashback and says, Austin, you know, you and I are not that different. And that's the whole cutscene. Like just shit like that was just so great and creative. But
like
got a little too in love with the mini me, the fat bastard, and then the Beyonce. Like the second one, there was like a good balance of it. It was enough. The third one, the Fred Savage with the mole, that was another thing they overdid a little bit.
The mole. I kind of International Man of Mystery and the Spy Who Shagged Me. Like it's absolutely dope.
Shit. It's hard to pick. The second one was probably the best one just because you had the mini-me introduction. You had Scott, his son had a little more involvement to Dr. Evil's son, which was actually great.
Seth Green. I've heard some weird stuff about going to that guy's house.
Them being on fucking Jerry Springer or whatever it was, talking about my father trying to be evil. Like, just shit like that was so fucking money. It was so great.
Bro, it was like they took everything that just every culture had to offer that was on TV at that time.
Oh, yeah.
They put it in the movie. It was great. Mike Myers is a genius, man.
Facts. He killed that shit. Just like Shrek. Like, he doesn't get enough credit for Shrek and how great it is. And I know Eddie did a lot to do with Shrek, too, just being the voice and bringing Donkey to life. But the two of them together, they're just so fucking great. Like Shrek is super underrated.
Let me post this real quick.
The hostess with the mostest. Did you like Love Guru?
Love Guru is where I found out about the Bible, Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth, when he was just naming all them random things off. And I was tripping at that time. Like I was in a dark place. Okay. Like really just wandering, trying to find myself and why am I here? Because I was really multiple just thoughts about all right, let's just do it. I'm done. There ain't nothing out here for me. I have nothing to offer anybody, you know. But no, we're here. So but I was watching a lot of things, and doing a lot of research and a lot of soul searching. And like, I know God's there. I don't think for one second that it's what anybody thinks it is.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, I don't. Aliens, cool. You know, maybe they're not aliens. Maybe they are demons and whatnot. I don't care. But something created them. Whatever was just like, you know what? Life. Let's do this. You know, planet. Well, whatever.
We try to act like aliens are automatically like little green beings or whatever. Like that's not what they are. Like
no, like the world being flat, round. I don't care. I don't think it's either of those. I definitely believe it's a lot bigger than it. Maybe this is it. It's just a lot more than we know. You know, it just never ends. Who knows? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I know a lot of shit, and you know, the more that I learn, the more I realize I don't know shit.
Facts. I think it was Necro who had a line. He said it was Ill Bill. The only thing you know is you don't know shit. And I was like, man, that's so true. And like you said, the more you know, the more you realize you don't.
Yeah, man. Like you said earlier, you said, you know, you tell your wife, you know, like, you know, I'm glad I'm this old, you know, because I've been around, I've done some stuff and and you know, I'm still going. Like I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Right. I woke up today, like I was about to call this fucking show off today, but I'm feeling better now. Like I woke up today, like my fucking neck is still killing me, my back is still just not as much. Like I was online this morning, like I'm sure everybody could see it.
Trying to muscle through it.
Yeah.
But that's men shit. Like that's the way we was raised. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I have nobody you just do it to.
You a man, you just do it. Like you don't complain, you don't bitch, you just go about your business, make it happen, find a way.
I was the only man in the house, you know. It was me, my mom, and two sisters, you know. So I'm just like, hey,
it was the same boat. Me, my mom, my sister, but my mom was old school. Like that, she raised how basically she thought a man should be, I guess, for lack of a better term, the way my grandfather raised her brothers, you know, my uncles and all that, and that was just kind of what it was. Like you don't complain, you just do.
My mother had psychological issues that she never got answers, you know, because she was fine. She was okay. She's better than everybody else. I'm not trying to down my mom. Just like that's what it was. You know, I love my mom still to death. She's not here anymore, but you know, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now if she would still be here. I guarantee it, because it would, you know, she would some way to help me sabotage myself.
Shit. It's crazy. That's two things like I understood and never understood at the same time. Two things that people have no control over, and yet everybody says theirs is the best. One of which is your nationality, right? And you could tie religion into that too. But it's like your nationality. Like I'm Italian. Like I think being Italian is the best. But if I was born Colombian, I would think being Colombian is the best. Why not? If I was black, I think being black's the best. If I was Indian, I think being Indian is the best. I mean, why wouldn't I? You don't have any control over it. And you're raised, especially like in our generation where you were raised in that culture and you got to see things firsthand and experience traditions and stuff like that and family and all that. And it was like, shit, I'm super happy and proud to be that. But like I said, my wife's Peruvian. Like, you know what I mean? And I can't convince her that being Italian is better than being Peruvian, just like she can't convince me that being Peruvian is being better than being Italian, because it's not. Neither one is. And I don't understand. I understand why people think theirs is the best. I don't understand why they think theirs is the best at the same time, because it's like you didn't have a choice. And then the same thing goes for your mom. Your dad too, but dads aren't always as around as much, especially as we both said. We both grew up without ours being around really and doing much. But like your mom's is like you didn't get to choose who your mom's was going to be. You didn't get to choose how your mom was going to raise you, what decision she was going to make for you, what environment you were going to grow up in, what she was going to do every day of her life. You were just a part of it, right? Especially like as a kid, it was like you were attached at the hip, literally. So, you know, everybody thinks their mom is the best mom in the world. At least most people do. And you get older, some people might be like, yeah, my mom's was horrible or whatever, and this and that. But you know what I mean? Like, for who am I to say my mom was better than yours, and you did vice versa say your mom was better than mine? Like, I'm never gonna convince you that mine was better. You're never gonna convince me that yours was better. Neither one of us are right. Neither one of us are wrong. It's just
I don't argue with folks no more. I'm just like, you're right. Okay. Like, as soon as it feels like it's turning into an argument, I'm just like, you're right, and I'm done.
Yep.
I shut it down. Like, what's up with that blunt? You know, like, you know, it's
yeah, that's great. That's great. Pass that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the most part, religion falls into the same criteria too. Like I've never had a problem with anybody's religious beliefs as long as they were their own beliefs and not something that was just like, well, I was always told this is how it is, and they never did no research or put no effort into it. They're just kind of repeating what was said to them. That's the only issue I have. But if you feel that your belief and how your belief is and how it came about and what it is you actually believe is 100% the right thing, I will never tell you you're wrong, because how can I?
Like, I welcome people telling me what they believe. I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, I love the concept of theology. Like we've talked about in the past. Like, I could talk all day about religion and theology and concepts. It's crazy how similar they all are as far as like origin stories and pieces of the puzzle and how things came about and the type of people involved, and like, oh, well, this was a city founded by two twin brothers and one killed the other, and then it's like, oh, there's Cain and Abel and da 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 da. And it's just like there's so many things out there that are just like, the more we stop trying to realize and focus on that they're different just by title alone and actually look at the details, and it's like for example, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, right? They would probably be the three biggest religions in the world. Maybe not so much Judaism. I think Hinduism and even Confucianism is actually more, but nonetheless, they're the three pretty much staples. They're the three most well known, and it's like, well, the Jewish, everybody believes in the Bible to an extent, right? Whether it's we believe the Bible stopped here, so to speak, in the Torah, or we believe it stopped here in Revelations, say for Christianity, or the Muslims who believe there was more to it than that. It's like you start talking to them, you start breaking it down, and you're like, well, we do this and this, and they'll be like, well, so do we. And it's like, you do? Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. And we so focus on differences, and we like, I say this all the time, like when I talk to people like about my kids and stuff, like it's like when you was a kid, you used to go to the park and you'd be like, that kid got a Ninja Turtle shirt on, yo, we should be friends. And now, like, as an adult, you look at people and you're like, I don't know, man, he drives a fucking, look at it, he drives like a sports car and he's not married. I don't know, I can't fuck with that guy. Like, I can't be around that. I can't be involved with that, his lifestyle. It's like you stop looking at similarities and you start looking at reasons to get out of things, so to speak, or to find problems with people. And it's like that's really, to me, what's wrong with this world as a whole. And it's nothing we can control or change. It's like, instead of always trying to find something different, like at one point in our life, we tried to find things that were the same, the similarities. Oh, you're a Knicks fan? I'm a Knicks fan. Oh, you like this team? I like that team. Oh, you listen to Eminem? I listen to Eminem. We should be boys. Like, it was that simple. And then as you get older, you're like, yeah, but he does this, so I don't know. Or he does that, and I don't know. And it's like, somewhere in between, your mindset kind of changed without you even realizing it.
Yeah, I don't know where my mindset was, for real. I was out there.
Yeah. Shit.
Eating handfuls of fucking tramadol and shit and fucking cough medicine and fucking, bro, anything I could do just to fucking take me away from the shit that I was just. I
mean, it makes sense. Like, as you going through it, like,
my head's been so loud for so long, bro. It's like literally, and when I'm sitting here trying to write, like, I literally like picture myself like I'm in a room and it's just a bunch of words flying around. I'm trying to grab the right ones to make things make sense, because I know what I want to say, but getting it from here to there is just so. And the drugs, they got me on the day, bro. Like, I know, like, I went a couple of days without them, and I was, yeah, fucking right. I'm telling my psychiatrist, like, yo, I can't be. I'm like, I can't be on these anymore. She's like, why? I thought they were helping you. I was like, they were helping my impulses and shit, but I couldn't do nothing.
Well, that's that's when you got to start. Right, you got to weigh it. Like, what's the cost? Like, I get this, but I got to give up this, so to speak. And then you start, well, what's it worth, and what's the value, and what's really important?
I was like in family-based counseling and all that shit growing up in the fucking 90s and whatnot, you know. So it's like, you know, they took us to camp and all that. But one thing that they always fucking stressed to me is like, look, the world is not here to tiptoe around you to make you feel comfortable. If you're scared, go to church. Okay, fucking, you got to figure out how you can function in society without disrupting shit that's going on. You know, do you and whatnot. If people piss you off, fuck. Especially if they're across the street talking shit. I'm not going across the street to see why they're talking shit. I'm gonna keep going along my way. You know. But fucking 15, 20 years ago, I'd have been across the street like, yeah, motherfucker was, you know, like.
What's good? What's up?
You know, wheelchair and all that, bro. What's up, bitch? You know, like.
See me rolling. Yeah.
I'm saying, I was all over. I was like, Mom, put me on the ground. I need to get out of here. She yelling at me while she fucking fighting with me while she's pulling my fucking wheelchair ock the porch. Yeah, fucking be back before it's dark, you little bastard.
and that's one of those things when you look at it like right, like you start to realize, like, look, this world, that's why we say the more you know, the more you realize you don't, because like this world has existed way before I was even a thought, right?
Yeah, bro. This
this world will exist long after I'm a thought.
Yeah, we've been under the same stars that everybody else is. Like, I'm not fucking special. Mm-hmm. I'm not special,
right?
Well, neither is
I am, but I'm not.
Like, yeah. I'm special, but I'm not.
Right.
Like, hey, everybody, look at me, woo! Even though, like, I've been made to be, you know, people. I have been portrayed to be like that, like an attention hog or whatnot. I'm like,
portrayed it.
Especially when I get attention, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I mean, you don't see me flip out. I'm just like, what's up, guys? How you doing?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's nice. I mean, that's the basic human flaw, right? Like, everybody wants attention, whether it's in love or whether it's in jest. Even, like, you know, I want to matter. I want to feel like I matter. I want to feel like I have a reason, so to speak, whatever that reason is. But then some of that is just emptiness, right? Like, it's temporary. It's like, it's like drugs, you know, like when you're high, you feel great. And then when it wears off, it's like back to the same shit again. So how do I eliminate that? You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to shit on anybody who does it. Like, I understand why people do it. That's why I don't judge it. I don't knock it. Like, I personally never went down that road. Like, I never got into that. I had an uncle that was into some shit that was kind of a great example for me as a kid. And it wasn't even him and all the shit that he went through and he did. And it was more the way everybody else talked about him. That kind of really put me onto it. Like, oh, he did this and he did that. You know, he could fix this and do all this and do all that. And I had another uncle that had a business that was taught by him, but yet he was disowned because he was embarrassment to the family because he was on the drugs and da-da-da-da. And it was just like, it's not what you see, it's what you don't see. It's what people say when you're not there to hear it, right? That's when you really, you know, it's like, it's like when you go to church and you got all those people that are all righteous and great, so to speak, you know, and they're all great when they're there, but on every other day of the week, they're doing some shit behind closed doors or behind blue eyes, as the Who put it, and whatever. Like, you know, they got their shit going on, but nobody really sees it. And in front of the eyes of the Lord, so to speak, it's like, oh, they're goody two-shoes and all that. And it's like, man, God if God is what we say he is, God sees everything, right? So who are you fooling? You're fooling yourself. You're not fooling nobody else.
So I look, you know, and that's where, like, I feel remorse for everything that I've done, you know, like I said, and I've talked about it in my music, you know, like in the song Real, like I went in the water and came out, but that doesn't mean I'm a Christian. I'd like, you know, and that's where the research is at. Jesus never said that. Jesus never said in that whole Bible, you know, and I'm not here like, oh, like I'm all in, you know, but that whole Bible, whatnot, you know, the red, whatever. Jesus never said, if you believe that I came here and did this and died for your sins, that makes you a Christian. He said, the only way to my Father is through me. You know,
right.
So,
but even that, we like not trying to be skeptical like that, but even that we don't know, because when you really look at the way the Nicene Council met and orchestrated the Bible and all that, like there was books that were rejected, there were different books that were rejected. Everything was recounted. Like even like Saul the Tarsus didn't even meet Jesus directly himself, but he told all these stories about what Jesus wanted. And it's like, if you look at the research, like from what we know, Saul was like a con man who back in the day would tell stories and do all this shit, try to get money out of people, and then got wind of Jesus and whatnot and tried to use that to his advantage, and then basically became, you know, a true Christian or a true follower. of Christ, right? And it's like, well, we don't even know what's real or what's not, because then it's like his words and him saying that a letter from Paul to the Corinthians, or a letter from Paul to this, and it's like that's just his words. That's not even Jesus, but we accept it as such. And then it's like the recounts, like what Matthew and Mark and Luke and John told, and it's all that, and it's like some of them lived like way after Jesus, like they were barely babies or very young adults when they met him, and it's like they didn't write that shit till like 80 AD, and Jesus supposedly died in 30 AD. So like 50 years after he died, they're writing that shit. And it's like, well, at this point, you ever played telephone as a kid? Like, how much shit has changed over the years from stories that you told, right? If you go tomorrow to tell what happened on this podcast, I guarantee you,
tell somebody something just to see how much
it's down.
Yeah.
Right.
We've
You
done
know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is and what isn't? We don't know.
You ever done that shit in school where they get a whole circle of kids, right?
Mhm.
And the teacher
Telephone
will
game.
whisper a word in your ear, the original word, and you gotta, try and keep just to see how much that word changed when it got back around the circle.
Yep.
It was never the word it started with, or the phrase. We had to say like
and mind you,
like say Cap likes eating cake in his underwear under his blankets. Or
yep,
some
I was
shit.
gonna say that the longer the phrase gets, the more it changed. The longer that story is, the more it changes, because more details and more things to be forgotten about, more things to add to it, more things to emphasize. Because this part to this. That's why there's so many different religions when you think about it, right? Like Christianity, because certain sects want to emphasize certain Bible verses as the main element, or certain parts or certain books of it as the main thing to go off. Like you have AME churches that are according to Mark the Evangelist, or you have Lutheran, Protestant, Orthodox. There's hundreds of them.
I've had arguments, especially when I was living in Maryland just 5 years ago. I had arguments with the dude that took me to get me baptized, and I'm just like, bro, like he didn't say that. His name's not Jesus. Well, yeah, it literally translates to that. And I was like, show me how Yeshua translates to Jesus when the letter J wasn't fucking, it's only 500 years old and some change. Like tell me how that's
written in a dead language.
Yeah, tell me how that
in a dead language that we try to say we know Aramaic. Right.
Yeah, I'm like, tell me how that literally translates Yeshua to Jesus when the letter J wasn't there.
Yehovah.
How? Yeah. I'm like,
and it's crazy. Like the Jewish people, they weren't even allowed to say his name. They weren't allowed to say Yahweh, and they would even write it YHWH because they didn't want to spell it out the whole way, or at least what we interpret as YHWH, based on what they would write, because they didn't even want to spell the whole word out because it was blasphemous to do so.
And allegedly, what it is, how to pronounce it is just breathing. Mm-hmm. It's breathing. That's how you say his name. It's what Jesus, like, what's your name? I am. I am, because he always was.
Right.
I read a text somewhere a few months ago where it was talking about like the Anunnaki alien races and whatnot. How like they called him, they called God. It is because it is. Mm-hmm. I think that's what I'll have to go back and get it, but I'll send it to you to check out.
It makes sense conceptually. That's
because it just is. It always was, and
he didn't have the name. He didn't have. He was just
That's what I'm saying. Like whatever energy was just like, what, let's do this. And then like, I've been remembering more from like when I was in the coma and stuff, and like the things I saw. Like I've been remembering more and more throughout these years, and I'm. Like when I go to sleep, I rarely have dreams, but when I do, is like I see things and I felt like you feel like you've been here before, but elsewhere, like you've lived lives elsewhere, and I'm just, I don't know. Just
what if this is a dream right now?
If it was a fifth,
one theory I've always had was like,
what if you go to sleep, that's your real life.
Well, no, like, they say your dreams that you have when you sleep they can feel like they're centuries long, so to speak, but they're literally less than seconds. So what if this incarnation of us is literally just another dream and we just haven't woken up yet? And when you die is when you wake up, right? The real you, whoever that is, or even if there is you or whatever. And this is just,
I didn't have a body.
Just a dream.
I didn't
And,
have a
and
body.
it's not even reincarnation. It's just you go into another dream to live out.
Yeah, no,
because
I didn't have a body. I was just like, I got the life review. I got it. And I could see some things that like I wasn't even there for and whatnot. Like I got that. I didn't have a body, but there was a presence with me. Never. I don't know if I was even able to look and turn. I didn't. I was just watching everything that was happening in front of me.
Yeah.
If I really get into like what I saw when I was out, bro, like I sound fucking nuts, and it's pretty much a ramble. But
and what's even crazier is, I mean, you can, but most people, can you tell me what you dreamed last night?
actually, little bits and pieces, yeah.
Very little, probably right before you woke up. That little bit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Typically,
yeah. Like,
but not
bro,
the whole night. But you can remember this shit.
yeah, and like I was
Crazy.
This guy that I knew that I used to get high with back in the day was trying to take my sunglasses, and he had a couple of guys there, and I was like, bro, I was really getting ready to get into it, and then I woke up.
Scrap it up. Well, they say like you can't actually die in your dream, right? Because you can't.
They say if you die in your dream, you die in real life.
Right, because conceptually you can't process your own death in that fashion. You wouldn't know what to do if it happened, so to speak, yada yada yada. So, like for example, you feel like in your dream you're falling off the top of a building, and right before you hit the ground, bam, you wake up because you can't actually process the death or create, I guess, in your head the death of it. Well, maybe that's not by accident.
I've seen my own funeral, and then woke up. That was nuts. Like I was standing there with everybody, and I didn't know.
But did you see yourself in the casket, so to speak? Was it open casket?
No. Well, it was outside already, like at the burial site.
Okay.
But my pictures were there, and I was like, "Whoa!" And then I woke up, or like I felt this fucking. And I woke up, and I was like, "Oh my god, that was a long time ago."
Man, dreams can be mind fucks for real. Like they really can, and then it's like something in me thought of that though at the same time. That's what's even crazy.
I had a dream that we were at my aunt's house in Stewartstown, and a nuke went off, and then this year for 4th of July. After not talking to my aunt for years, she calls us and asks us up there to come up for 4th of July. And I'm like, do we go? Is this
Final destination?
Yeah, because like I've told my lady about this dream. This is nuts. Like I can't get this. I had this dream while I was doing 60-day whole piece in New York County. And I had this dream, fucking, it was nuts. I don't want to talk about it right now. It's really chilling. But yo, look, we've been up here for 2 hours, man. I think we'll wrap it up. And then I'll holler at you backstage for a little bit if you got time.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Moody 144, Moody 144,000, Moody Manson for joining us tonight, even though it was a brief. You know, he was at work. He did what he had to do. It was absolutely dope, man. It's absolutely dope,
all
man.
6-7 of them. I still.
Yeah, all 6-7 of them, right? Oh yeah.
Well, maybe next like week, 6 of them because he kind of left quick.
Next week we're going live at 9. And we're going to be with Outspoken, the MC, Queen Latifah's cousin.
We're going live. Okay, so we're getting on a little later then.
Yeah, because she don't get off
West
work.
Coast or okay. Okay.
She's out here. She just don't get off work until a little later. So we're going to go at 9 if that's okay with you.
Bro, if she going to be on with us, why she still got a job? Like that's just stupid. Like you can quit your job. We're going to make you famous. Come on.
Yeah, for real. You know, like it's. Rob, did you see the Facebook group? It's almost 400 already in like 6 weeks. That's cool.
Yeah, we booming up. We booming up, man.
Definitely. Oh, it's been dope, man. Let's what are we gonna take them out with?
I don't know. That's dealer's choice again.
Oh man.
I mean, we did open up with "It's Okay."
Okay.
We gotta get some new material. Speaking of which,
we do definitely
gotta get cracking on this. I got some ideas. I gotta just stop fucking procrastinating like a bitch. That's all me.
Folks, I guess we will holler at you next week. Same time. Or no, same place, different time. We'll be 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time instead of 7. So 2 hours later. Yeah. Again, much love. Don't forget to rub that shit on your chest, man. It's been absolutely dope. Cap, you got anything else to say?
Hey man, just once again, appreciate y'all tapping in, tuning in. As always, man, hit us up. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, all that fun shit. trying to get on the show, definitely reach out, man, because we are, like we said, fully booked to the end of the year, and it's keep filling up. We've actually gone past the year, if I'm not mistaken, on slots. So get at us ASAP. We are here for y'all, but at the same time, we can't move mountains if there's no mountain to move. So, but yeah, again, thank y'all, and keep it buzzing. You know how we do.
Hey.
Reporter on.
You don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why this shit?
I don't know what they mad for. Homie, go ask him. It's probably my fault, right? I'm the bad guy. Well, that's a damn lie. It's the real Mike B. I'm in the cut, pulling strings from a landline. Who want what? I came in a little late, and that's my thing. Better late than never made her bang. Up at the price, and now they don't want to do a thing. Shifting to high gear in spring. This is not a fling. Paying a pie pipe with a pack of pickled peppers. Yeah, I'm independent. Get the stepping. Haters check and wish it rate. Get the message on the blessings we don't have all day. Industry don't have a dang on me.
You don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see.
Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out? I said,
you don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see.
Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out?
Number 2 with a bullet. I'm shooting my shit. Pollute when I spit. Don't ever go confusing my shit. Yeah, I'm nice. I'm like grandma on your birthday, but this gonna be your worst day. What might be, I'm worthy to take your top off like Xavier. I'm number 1 chief, flying through like fiber, so don't you dial up beef. Stay underneath, cause that's my decision. I'm like Leonardo, the world ain't ready for my vision. Which one? Pick one. Small knife, big gun, big knife, small gun. Won't matter when we all done. You'll lose it in the long run. Marathon unfinished, put a number on your chest. Let you rub it on your chest. Man, he puts the lotion on his skin. I'm silencing you lambs. Everybody got a plan, so they punched in a yap. Now who fucking with cap? What I spit is a gift, guess that's why it comes rap.
You don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see.
Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out? I said,
you don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see.
Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out? I couldn't stop if I wanted to. Got a crippling case of shaking the legs. Survive's what I'm gonna do. Shine right in front of you. Shake a vigorous hate that's in the way. Then we'll dine on a blunt or two. Not crimping the pie. I'm rolling the thing up. Keep dodging the flat line for now, and it's mad tough. Ain't nothing but bad luck. I'm rolling an ounce up the toe. The big man, no smoke. Hip hop, anonymous. Popped the bottle and popped out like Pontius. Whole time they wanted this whole thing to crumble. I don't think they thought that this year we'd bubble up. Whoa, now the pancakes and syrup on them. Whole lot of hating away for powdered sugar rum. I don't think they understand. That's why I'm praying for them. Rub that bullshit on your chest is what it's there for.
You don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see.
Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out? I said,
you don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see.
Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out?
Whoa.